Alright, our customary 10 seconds are up. No drops. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what has been so far the most successful Grail quest in history. As we've actually touched the thing, and God has not smote us.
We possess a grail. We're dropping immediately into a cutscene.
Yes. Oh, probably need you to turn the volume down a little bit more. Okay.
Valuable learning experience.
You may hear what are probably the sounds of a pretty good cooking stream in the making going on in the background, but I assure you that's not what you're here for. Likewise, we will not be getting a bonus from this cooking. Dogs don't get a kitchen.
That's some underground business to attend to.
I know that's just his beard, but that makes his face look really jagged and pixelated.
It's got the jaggy beard.
No, it cannot be true.
It happened as soon as he returned from the monastery. Bandits were lying in wait.
Damn it! How could this happen?
This was
Hello, Vorton.
I am certain.
And for all of you new guests who may or may not be watching, I am the Krampus,
Of course, Shiv.
and you join us in progress as we have successfully gotten the Holy Cup that I forget the name of.
The Chalice of Beginnings.
Chalice of Beginnings, thank you. We fought a harrowing battle for it against some golems. We made some poor strategic decisions, but we came out of it okay.
Then we ran away.
Yes.
And apparently, Elfric has been accosted by bandits while we were gone, obtaining a chalice. Yuri, you won't patch shit up with healing magic.
Yes, last time we learned that Yuri's healing ability is roughly akin to hitting someone with a box of Band-Aids.
It's roughly akin to using a freaking vulnerary.
That's because it is. It was lying in the classroom. We have abducted Cardinal Alfred. I can guarantee his safety.
They actually wrote several other letters, then cut the letters out of that one and pasted it to this one. It's tradition.
Bring the chalice. Know that if you alert the knights, the Cardinal's life will be forfeit.
Why'd you give me an option?
And our enemies really
It's actually left by an entirely different group of people who weren't aware that Elfric has been kidnapped, or planning to kidnap him. Now they're very confused.
We're not too bad, Vorton.
none of it.
We are
Particular are you
working in the midst of coronavirus, but
know that we were certain
Get home quicker now, because no one else is
ain't no one on the roads. Traffic's gone.
We smell a rat. Someone who notified the church of our plan. It's no good talking about these.
Theoretical rats.
You have to talk about the actual rats.
They're right there. Squeak, squeak.
I got you. Oh, those are
Oh,
bad
it's got a
rats.
knife.
He's got a sword. You idiots. We've all got swords.
Turn around. Now we're going this way.
It's just
Turn
a jump
around.
to the left. And then a
It
step
has been restored.
to the right.
The church.
It doesn't matter. Abyss needs him. We've got to form a rescue party. I just hope we're not getting in over our heads. We don't exactly know.
Okay, after the golems last time, I feel like we're ready for anything. We only lost 3 people in the crossfire. A new record.
I like how there's still this Wayseer's room they haven't done anything with. Like, it's here. It's called the Wayseer's room. Aha.
Wait, it was...
Huh.
I just love the talk was like, it's a small mercy. I was abducted once. And this conversation is pivoted. The floor effect of that tile is uncomfortable.
Ah. They're going to isolation as well.
Huh. I applaud your points. 10 points to Wolf House.
Wolf House. Arthur Wolf House. Unfortunately, since you live in the sewers, your points are worth nothing.
All we can do at this point is focus on the
Your points are worth these stickers from the prize pool.
We'll take it.
Gotta get out of that.
Disappointment.
Yuri is now the richest man in the sewers. He has stickers.
Happy use me as a test subject in his twisted experiments. Maybe we can just give them the chalice and they'll release him unharmed.
I was abducted once.
If you give a man a chalice, he'll just want to put something in the
He'll
chalice.
just abduct someone else and take the next thing you get.
Before, but I
We don't negotiate with terrorists. We send Dimitri after them. Then he brings us the chalice and powder, which used to be their skulls.
I think you're right. You probably do, spy.
seen it then? Yuri is exceedingly devoted to his friends, but there are times when he can be a bit
Yuri. Are you the spy?
Look, you're obviously wrong about who the spy is. It can't be Yuri. There's only one person it could be. Front gate guard.
Oh, shit. Front gate
He's
guard.
covering for everybody.
Front gate guard who always has information, but always a little bit too late.
Yep.
Suspicious. Well, we'll talk to front gate guard, don't you worry.
Need some people who let things slide. A spy on the inside.
We also need to repair stuff, because we have a bazillion stones.
Yes, we need to repair stuff. Well, we keep getting 30 stones after every fight.
Yeah. We literally threw stones away, because we couldn't carry them last time. What we will also do...
The identities of the Carthage are a closely guarded secret.
Why?
Yet Alfred's status was disclosed in that letter. Could this secret
Why would you keep that secret?
in the church? Perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
I mean, I understand that the church and this game is all sorts of fucked up, but... I'd be like, no one knows who the Archbishop Rhea really is.
What's ironic? The people here really adore him. I'm sure they'd appreciate our help getting him back. Then again, are we getting too involved? Maybe we should leave before we make things any worse.
You're not making things worse.
You're making things worse.
Hey, kid. You want to hire a battalion of poo wolves?
Well, we can repair my battalions. You don't hire battalions, so there's no reason for you to say, hey, do you want to hire a battalion? They clearly just took the lines the shopkeep, the battalion guy in the regular game, and just threw them on you, because you saying you want to hire a battalion makes 0 sense.
Want to hire a battalion's worth of people? You gotta replenish the battalions.
Would you like some bouillon?
See what you need, babe.
Some more bouillon?
This trinket has been in my family for generations. It is a lovely trinket. Sell it. Excuse me, Professor? Sell it. We need the scratch. No, that's got my crest on it.
I want the money.
I will drag you to the store. I will sell you.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Why did she have so many concoctions? Damn drunk.
We are potions teachers. We believe in nothing.
Also, why does everyone in this world care about gold bars? You know how heavy a gold bar is?
It's so weak people can't steal their gold.
Alright, now this is crescent sickle.
See, it marginally makes sense when you're fighting like bandits and other people, because bandits, they're like, aha, I've got this gold bar that I stole from somewhere.
Where it is? You're a general item merchant. You don't have anything that really matters, do you? Oh, good shields.
Yeah, you can get a shield.
So, who would benefit from having a shield?
Edelgard. But she doesn't have a speed, so she's never getting...
She's already slow as balls.
Yep, so we might as well make her...
We'll buy some shields. We'll figure something for that.
Invincible.
You, prepare person. Let's forge some shit. First of all, upgrade this crescent sick. No, because I don't have professor levels here. Apparently.
You don't have professor level in this.
Yeah. So I can't make the crescent sickle plus. We don't have the thing we use to make crescent sickle plus anyways, but I can't make crescent sickle.
My lady Rhea. Ah, Seteth, my loyal companion. What good news have you brought me? Your new prospect, the one that we gave the Sword of the Creator to? Yes. The Holy Relic of Holy Relics? Yes. She's joined with the Poo Dogs. Damn it! Those shit puppies!
Poo dogs! Da, da,
Da-da-da. Saturday morning cartoon theme.
Let's look, you sell weapon. No, not sell. Buy. What have you? You do have silver swords. You have lemon swords. You have killer stuff. You have short spears. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I have a plan.
Don't use yourselves. Okay, so steel weapons are out. No more steel. Steel is for the weak.
This one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things.
Ah, those look like valuable and powerful guns. I will punch you, Professor. You already tried to sell Yuri. I won't get fooled.
We should sell it for the scratch.
Many things.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Will this one do? Many things.
All the ladies in the back say Snape. I can't hear you. I can't hear. You're not supposed to mutter it. You're supposed to scream it. That's the whole point.
Snape.
50 points from all of you.
Now, I'm gonna buy some silver swords.
Yep.
This one do? Many things.
Are we just gonna buy silver weapons for everybody?
Silver weapons for everyone.
Everybody. Everybody gets Witcher weapons.
The silver gauntlet, y'all.
Many things.
You don't need weapons. You also don't really have. You barely have lance skill. You don't have weapon skills.
Axes.
We have the silver axe.
This one do? Many things.
Mystic Knights.
Da-da-da.
Ashen Wolves.
Get a silver lance.
Many things.
One of the United States' first and only attempts to make an honest-to-God tokusatsu show.
Oh.
Mystic Knights of Tiranogue.
Oh.
After the success of like Power Rangers and stuff, where they were relying on stock footage, and right around when they had moved to New Zealand to cut back on production costs, they decided they were going to make a new series that was all their own, that had all their own footage. They didn't have to keep buying footage from all the different tokusatsu shows they were using. So they made Mystic Knights of Tiranogue, which I believe lasted for 2 seasons, maybe 3. Or like 2 and a special or something.
Okay.
And it falls into that weird category of this obviously isn't good, but they put enough heart into it that it's still kind of enjoyable to watch.
All right.
Endearing would probably be the word.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
But, you know,
Which
only
is-
once in a while do the planets align to reach
that level of cocaine?
I don't know. We got it 2 times in a single decade.
There's only so much cynical you could be.
Vampires.
Vampires is an anomaly all its own. I don't think anyone knew what they were doing with that.
So yeah, Mystic Knights of Tiranogue was generally a castle. What I think might have been a single, like, field that they had access to for filming, that they just filmed from different angles and green screened the bejesus out of.
Okay, we cannot upgrade our silver swords in any way. Because they just turn into new stuff. We don't have silver sword pluses. Yeah, we can't do silver sword pluses. Don't know.
Yeah, like, I fondly remember Mystic Knights of Tiranogue. But that's because I was a combination of, A, easily impressed when I was a wee child when this was coming out. This was during the Fox Kids block.
So
When
it's
Power
squarely
Rangers...
the demographic they were aiming at.
Yeah. And B, like, even as an adult, I can go back and go, okay, this is goofy as shit. Like, you know those Playmobil night sets?
Yes.
Imagine if you tried to cosplay as one of those.
Like an entire set?
Yeah, like an entire set, but it looks like Fisher-Price armor. Complete with, like, weird Persona 5 Phantom Thieves masks built into the helmets.
Damn, can't have picture of
And like Power Rangers, it fell into the trap of the new Ranger/Knight that they introduced in the second season was way more interesting than the 4 regular ones.
Right.
Nobody remembers the other guys from Power Rangers, they just remember Tommy Oliver.
It does occur to me that medieval or medieval fantasy toku is something that doesn't get much traction. It should.
Yeah, Toku is very modern day. I think there's only a couple that touch on, like,
I'm just saying,
past or
like,
present.
this concept alone needs to be revived by a far more competent studio.
What, Tokusatsu?
Specifically medieval fantasy
tokusatsu
tokusatsu.
is a weird combo you don't
Because
usually see.
there is tokusatsu that takes place in, like, medieval Japan, like
Yeah.
like era of, you know, Nobunaga and stuff like that. But nobody's really touched on Western knights, like the traditional romanticized concept of knights.
And I mean, there'd be a market for it.
Yeah.
Just no one's done it. I mean, I'm sure someone is going to yell at the chat. Yes, someone has totally done it. Here's this thing.
No,
Mysterious woman.
I keep a fairly close eye on tokusatsu. If there had been a medieval fantasy tokusatsu,
That was a comment.
I have been here, in this place where I always am. Cannot think it was me who did something. I am full of innocence.
Full of innocence.
full of it, to the brim. Crazy cat lady talking over here with her 4 cats, and speaking of cats, cat, get away from the SSD.
Cat's fine.
Cat, you don't need your storage space upgraded.
Not gonna do anything to your
I beg to differ.
It dawned on me that she may possess a unique crest
Hera.exe.
for apostles.
Hera.exe needs more memory.
And in the chasm,
Now, if we're just talking about, like, knights in general, I could kind of get the vibe of Arthur and the Knights of Justice from Garreg Mach Academy. We're not actually playing as Snape, we're actually playing as the captain of a football team that traveled back in time because Merlin dragged a football team called the Knights, led by a guy named, I think his name was Arthur Pendragon, back in time to pose as the Knights of the Round Table while the real knights were frozen in crystal.
A thing that is most certainly not a fatal process.
Oh, no, they were frozen in magic crystals.
Oh, okay, magic resist. Fine.
So they had to pose as the Knights of the Round Table, including getting uncomfortably close with Arthur's girlfriend. King Arthur, not Arthur Pendragon, the quarterback of the football team.
Yes.
Look, you know that Hilda would be the person who could just make a brick wall from her chest at will.
So, gate guard, why did you let these people in to steal Aelfric?
Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to
It's me!
I'm a failure, a farce. Ah, yes, the noble title of Abyss Keeper.
Why does every male in the Abyss have mutton chops like whoa? Like, everyone's got those, like, real powerful mutton chops.
I mean, it's a power move.
He's smooth on the bottom, but on the sides, he's rugged.
Elderly man.
The Archbishop hears what happened.
I mean, if you can't have Go Nagai sideburns, then mutton chops are the next best thing. Also, hi, this is Ceiling Squid. Just doing a crossover episode from that cooking show in the background.
Indeed.
Tonight's meal is potato soup and bread bowls.
Ah.
Potato soup in bread
Maximum
bowls.
starch.
This is a thing that Ash and Wolfhouse will never get to eat until we free them from the tyranny of the church.
Alright, so I was talking to everyone, so we should just be able to do...
Just exploring. Continue the story.
the story. Story of life. Do, do. Huh. What hums you?
I'm trying to think of... We've had a bunch of knights in Tokusatsu.
fewer injuries than I would have expected. Most were minor. I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Elfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that elfin guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
Oh, that's news to me. The identity of the Cardinals is top secret.
Why? Why are the Cardinals secret?
Except maybe you're.
And I talk about a lot of things. Right now, I think we have a more important topic to discuss. Elfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
Even if it is in the name of rescuing him.
See, the children are just wailing and hanging. The Alfric has been kidnapped.
Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Ah. Suddenly, out of nowhere.
Is this loud, excitable knight a friend of yours?
I really want to choose I don't know this man.
You humble me, Professor. I'm Alois. I serve the church as a knight of service. Now, about Elfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to find him. That said, most of the holy knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church.
Okay, so this takes place after
Deal with
the
is a nice way to
insurrection.
say purge the Western Church.
Accurate, yes. Not that it's the nice way, but accurate in that that is what is actually happening.
It is a nicer way than saying purge the Western Church.
Most of the knights are getting their infidel quota out of the way.
The chalice?
Ah, yes, the chalice, the palace.
This is the chalice of beginnings. It lets you go to the land of beginnings, so you can start your adventure in Kingdom Hearts. I will make
Vessel
this
with
joke every
vessel.
time I can.
I go to Grosself.
Ah, yes, the chalice and the palace. Flying with the dragon.
It's
The
the
vessel
salad,
with the pestle has the whole brew that is true.
the salad chalice.
Truly, this is the cup of the Queen of Queens.
Or the king of queens, if it's just going to be a... I don't know.
It's the chalice that was supposed to revive the goddess.
Ah,
The ritual did not work, and the four cardinals, in shame, built a house.
They weren't cardinals, they were something else, but
Four founding members of Garden.
4 apostles, something or other.
Hufflepuff,
basically-
Slytherin,
4 guys decide to try and,
Sliffendor.
it's Berry House. It's always
It's
been
been
Berry
Berry House.
Yes, 4 guys
no.
basically tried to resurrect the god, failed. Then we're like, well, shit, we out.
Oh He died.
God damn. Betrayal. Betrayal!
So that is what transpired. This is indeed the chalice of the
You
beginning.
broken, Pelmo?
It matches the descriptions in a few records of it that remain.
Stuck your tongue part in your mouth for a moment.
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression.
I know from past experience that the professor will hit me with the sword of the creator. Like a rolled up newspaper on my nose. No! Bang!
Stop giving me options when there's only one choice.
Whether your presence had anything to do with the artifacts and bindings.
For reasons.
As per the church promise, the four apostles secured the chalice of the pomegranate. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power you
Or
possess,
perhaps the four people we have with us happen to have the four crests that correspond to the four apostles. Because there's four of them, and four.
That's some foreshadowing!
Hey-oh!
Guido Mista wants to know your locations.
No, he doesn't. He's terrified.
We're nowhere near this adventure.
It's like, well, yes, that may be true, Constance, but as Archbishop, I don't give a shit.
Why are the people who live in our shit trying to give their opinions to
You
us?
seem to be laboring under the illusion that I give a shit about Aelfric.
Professor has the strength of 100 knights. What about 1.5 of me? We've got this. How about it, Rhea?
Oh, that pegs him as having the strength of 66.6 for beating knights.
Won't regret it. Lady Rhea, please.
I realize that you are a garbage fire of a person. But,
I'll take the case.
join your power with theirs. Yes, perhaps there is. As you wish, I shall entrust you the chalice.
Look, I wasn't going to give it to you anyways.
so is the sword of the creator, but that boat has already sailed.
So is the Soul of the Creator, but she already has that too.
So is Luine. So is,
To be fair, we don't currently have Louis.
so is that other spear that we gave to, what's his face? The horn dog.
I don't remember the name of Sylvain Spear.
Yeah.
But yes, give me that spear. No, fuck you. Fair enough.
Damn it, I can't actually call you on this.
Lady Rhea will remember this.
Meaning to ask, how'd you end up down here in
I got lost.
some sort of interrogation?
I've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me. And there's still so much I don't know about you.
Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? Get to it. I've got all day. Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
Who hasn't?
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Rose's adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my own gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance.
We're all a bunch of cockney orphans.
They're like family. Naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated and
So they put this chain on me and threw me in the sewers.
some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute me. You're telling me.
What consequences? They're literally purging untold numbers of people this very moment.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Solvus, what was it you were so curious about? You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. I am hung up on something Rhea said. Surprisingly, the chalice is linked to the four apostles, right?
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
Lindhart was
What
here?
is it? Can't you see we're busy?
He was sleeping in the corner.
Ah.
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specific. The names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The four apostles who were loved at the time.
Timotheus.
Figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
You're setting it down, Constance. Looks like all of our cards on the table. And me, I've got the major post in Chicago. I enrolled at the academy. The church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
I've got the major quest of Oban. Never did sort out.
Well, you have that because at some point in the past, Lonely Knights got bonely.
This is kept hidden.
And they made the beast with 2 backs and 4
Like,
life gems.
You have it because sometimes in this world people just get crests, and that makes them literally better than everyone else.
Yep.
Thanks to our buddy Alfred, you can see.
Oh, it's because Alfric was gathering for people 4 specific crests.
It was the chalice they were after. They could have stolen it from us.
When their powers combined, they summoned the world's greatest champion, Captain Planet.
Around with the wrong people.
Or I could just be unrelated entirely.
Go Planet!
Trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it.
Whose heart?
You landed here on accident, didn't you?
I mean, clearly Byleth.
I could just as easily have
Heart. Damn it, Lily still doesn't love me.
My heart, it yearns. My heart through yonder window breaks. It's not literal.
It is the east, and through the window, I see our bonds. Snap! I'm getting the goddamn beanbag rounds!
Someone get me the hose.
The Harry Potter books went in some weird fucking places.
Minus 10 points from Potter House.
All that trouble bringing Lady Rhea up
Of course not, she's a bitch.
so much as a thank you? We had to release the binding and everything. Well, I mean, Claire was on its own. Still, let's wrap this up and head home so I can get some quality sauna time. Hilda needs a steam.
Steamed Hilda.
Four fossils. Finally, it makes sense.
Oh yes, full show off.
You don't even know what I was going to say. Nobody likes a fish.
Oh, fantastic.
Finally, it makes sense.
Nope, no takesies backsies, you're a faker.
Ah.
It's gonna explode if I keep thinking about all this complicated junk. For now, we just need to focus on rescuing Elfric and sniffing out some answers. I know it's been one crisis after another. You're still game to help us, though. I need you, pal.
Is Elfric an enemy or an ally? He's worked tirelessly to protect Abyss for years and years. Yet, had House Newell not met such a terrible fate, I would never have come to Garreg Mach. And Noah's bloodline would never... Can his kidnapping really be a simple coincidence? Or...
I suppose it's all out in the open. Now you know just what I'm capable
Killing
of.
people?
The church
That's
was
nothing
destroyed
special
by
here.
forces, but it wasn't for us.
Everyone here is capable of killing people. Have you seen Dimitri?
Dimitri's just sitting over there, like, wiping blood off his spear. Yeah. Do you think this is brain matter, Professor? I'm filling out a bingo card.
I can't believe my wild hypothesis was correct. I may not look it, but I'm shocked.
My face is
It's like
frozen.
casting a line and thinking you've landed the big one, but then you reel it in and it set it. Okay, that was a weird analogy. The point is, I'm very, very shocked.
Lindhart! Get this fish hook out of me! I'm gonna give you so many demerits once I'm out of this pool.
That's the honesty. I'm surprised Lady Rayo was so willing to just
Plan to be happy.
tell us like that.
Sentinel dressed up like a fish.
Consider it important. I know she's
Fish brother!
able to use it.
I will eat you.
She doesn't.
Oh. Kinky or disturbing.
Lynn Wardor is disturbing.
Those lost crests. They must all have their own relics. Don't
Considering one of them is literally carrying his relic.
figure out the ones we're already working with.
2 of them are carrying relics.
Oh yeah, I forgot the bracelet.
Yeah.
No use guessing when our answers await in the chapel rooms.
Go into the chapel and we're gonna get betrayed.
Since our journey's out soon,
Mystery is deepened.
please, forgive me. Using aloud isn't going to get us anywhere. For now, let's finish our preparations. Here at back, isn't it?
The descendants of the four apostles. Fascinating. To think that their bloodlines carried on in secret, right under our noses. One was even disguised as imperial nobility. House Nouvelle was thought to be descended from St. Matthew, but that was a fabrication. How did they manage to avoid detection for so many generations?
Magic marker.
They'll never figure out who we are. Alright, mysterious woman, what do you have to say today?
There is danger here because they could be attacked. Same danger is there for me on the surface. The only way to leave the danger is to disappear.
Poof! Smoke bomb! Smoke fades, she's just holding a cat in front of her face.
Where'd you go?
That's a good thing the professor doesn't have object permanence.
Got something to report. Guess that's pretty usual here. Maybe it's not worth reporting. Perhaps I should say nothing to report. Tried it on, doesn't feel right. In any case, bring him back to us.
I am enjoying the joke about the Abyss Keeper way more than I
Yes.
should.
This keeper who always has something to report, as opposed to the gatekeeper who never has anything to report.
Count on.
He'll be at his post.
Today he's reporting that he'll be at his post.
Maybe you think this is a bad time to talk about what we're drinking.
I don't know. Rogue is good, but what about, like, Rogue who loves telenovelas, or,
It's what's getting
like,
shaped into this.
Sad Barkeep or something? I'm just saying they could go a little extra, like they do with Enchanted Arms. Like that seminal classic, Enchanted Arms. One of the greatest pieces of JRPG fiction.
So, make sure Alfred comes back safe, right?
How can we be certain Lady Ray is not a devil golem? Great. Now my next playthrough, I'm gonna have to make a male bio teacher named Atsuma. Hey professor, we're going swimming. You want to come? What's swimming?
That's really man.
Kids.
It won't matter too much for me, because I'll be dead.
Harry somehow always keeps his cool. He's closer with Alfred.
That being said, I've got mine.
He's got the most reason to be upset.
So fuck 'em.
I'm sure he's just really good at hiding the same feelings we're all having.
Hello, children.
The surface people who took Alfred away. But
You can't just say that all surface people are evil.
Maybe only some surface people are.
That's offensive.
Anyway, good luck. Ashen wolves can take on anything.
Take on anything.
I'm sure it all turns out okay.
They tried to kill them with the forklift.
Hey, friend. Let's
I'm not your friend, guy.
how about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh? It only happens when I'm being a little greedy. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front of the Holy Mausoleum. My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, not a minute before. What say you?
Don't stand me up.
Having such a good time. Having a ball. Don't stand him up.
Chalice is among the church's greatest treasures. Counted under the hero's relics.
I am one of them, which is why I have already dealt with them. Consider this. The hero's relics are fearsome weapons imbued with great power. On the contrary, the chalice has long lost the power it once possessed. It is little more than a token of history.
If that is so, why is it still considered such an important artifact?
It was created for a sacred purpose. We used the blood of the four apostles to
It also didn't work.
return the goddess to our blood. Their blood.
So, their blood. Ah, shit.
Investigate the origins.
You're just now putting this together.
Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Lindhart put this together, and he's been asleep for a third of the game.
I have new orders for the knights as well.
It's time for a purgeoning.
Ah, she's got her purgeon face.
We haven't a moment to lose. Another tragedy soon.
Meet me in the Purge Gnosticon. It's not a word, I say it is. Because it's a word now.
Probably old chapel somewhere nearby.
Oh, Shadow Constance is back.
Little park here.
Yep, she's outside.
It's a bargaining chip for our dear Alfred.
Killing yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
I think we should be more worried about these appearance. I mean, he's got way more life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student bee.
Saying I'm old, pal? Don't forget you're speaking to the ageless king of grammar.
That's a hell of a title.
He is eternally 20.
He's an immortal! But instead of fighting people with a sword, he just rips people's heads off.
He is 45. Eternally 22.
Here.
I'm not your pal, guy.
Not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. Anyone wearing school uniforms without a doubt a student.
To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your
His abs are poorly drawn.
Knights of
The art style just can't capture the majesty.
He pulled everything together for us. Sometime after he was appointed as the guardian of the abyss. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the academy somewhere to live.
The sewers. You weren't good enough with the light, so now you must live in the dark.
Alfred taught them to be useless teens. It was a very musical episode tonight.
house. After hearing all of that, it's not as unbelievable as I thought. All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him. I strongly doubt that I shall factor into Alfred's return, but I shall follow your lead.
I shall postpone my throwing myself into traffic until after the mission.
Constance is quickly becoming my favorite character of this set, and it's unfortunate that she won't be anywhere near as fun in the actual main game.
You don't know. She might.
Like, they didn't add new scenes for these characters, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're not going to show up in any of the conversations we're having, just like the Black Eagles characters and the Blue Lions characters recruit don't really say anything in any of the cutscenes. I mean, we'll get some social stuff for her, but...
Yeah.
We owe you. Just stick with us a bit longer, won't you?
Get to it. Start hitting things.
Scared. Bitch.
Ever since I was a kid,
Although I still really want to meet you as the Malaysian just after midnight. Sucky, I mean...
I've gotten this far by using my cunning.
Stop that! It's gonna be slightly classier than that.
Gods don't exactly.
First put on this wig so you look more like Lily.
You know what? I'm immediately having second thoughts about this.
You have a lot of baggage, don't you, Professor? More than you could ever realize.
Okay, yes, we can talk about that. His eyeliner is actually pretty on point, Vorton.
Was that?
Yuri's eyeliner is
Yes.
on point. Look.
I don't know where Yuri's getting his makeup in the shithole that is the Abyss, but...
What? Whoa! That's some Juji Ito face you got, Metodi.
Ah, Matodi.
Why have you come?
Alfredson's mailbox head.
You didn't really think we just up and abandoned you, did you?
If I may be so bold, we have the chalice to seek. Might I humbly request that you return Alfred?
You just brought us a picture of a chalice. This is a piece of paper with a picture of the chalice on
Make
it.
sure it's not some cheap imitation. Heck, not until you hand over the hostage. There needs to be some degree of a
I think his arm is frozen like that.
See, you don't understand.
What the...
Yeah, the...
No issue killing a lot of you and taking it either way.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Thugs like this aren't about to show us any gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down. Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must. It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these brigands.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Happy.
Do what?
Seriously? Right now?
Now, Happy.
Fine, fine, fine.
Versailles. She...
Holy shit, she got a bird!
I gotta say, that Cyber's never gets old.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked for.
Where did that thing come from?
Absolute coward. Entertaining. Office. Do the honors.
Leave it to me, boss. I got damn.
Crawl!
Hey, Balthus, quit screwing around.
But we don't have the budget to show it.
Sort it out.
He'll sort it out.
I was gonna say, oh, and then the birds carried him away. Well then. Okay. Action Wolves might be my favorite house, just for how fucking dysfunctional it is. That's a fucking Archer moment.
Summon giant bird. Giant bird picks up Balthus and flies away.
Yeah,
Well-
go take care of it, Balthus. Alright, it's got me, it's carrying me away.
He'll be fine, let's do this.
Okay, so we don't have Balthus for this mission.
Well, yeah, he's currently dealing with the giant bird.
I thought he was going to show up halfway through, like having
Riding
knocks
a
the
bird.
Yeah. Unlocked new class, Bird Rider.
So we got going down this map. It's a tight map. Oh no, got the deep. Yes, there's a giant bird. Possessing Darkstone Bird. There's Balthus dealing with bird.
Yep. He's fine. Oh, there's the evil villain.
And a chest?
Yep, and just.
A chest, oh.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. He has a large bullion. Alright. My goal this time is to not immediately get Constance murdered by the first thing that sees her.
Would probably be for the best. Oh.
Your reckless actions could have been.
Have to keep Alfred alive.
Yep.
Less
Thank you for saving me.
Cause these escort missions.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here. There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is
What is wrong with your eyes?
Thief leader.
these infidels post haste.
Didn't mind crawling a giant bird. Stuck here. Oh well. Time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
I did not catch that before, but his title just changes every time.
It does, yes. It's something King of Grappling.
She's
Is
got
he
killer
like
axe.
super busted? His attack is high.
Yeah, his attack is high. He's got a killer axe, so he gets like higher crit chance, I think.
Yes, killer axe to high crit chance. What we're gonna do? You don't move. Interesting.
Looks like he's just guarding the
The heal point.
heal point.
Heal tile plus. Have anything? Yeah, he literally doesn't have a move stat.
Maybe killing him stops reinforcements from showing up or something.
Mayhaps. Ballista.
I mean, I'm thinking we just make our way around the map and towards the chest. And we go around the map to where
Chest down
Balthus
here
is.
with,
Yeah.
with what's his face. So we're gonna make a break for Balthus.
Who, me?
Okay, where are archers? Are there any archers on this map right
There's some mages, but it doesn't look like... Oh, they're right there.
Way down there.
Make sure those assassins don't have like a bow or something.
No, the
Nope, just silver sword. Okay.
enemies don't often have multiple weapon types.
Yeah.
I'll give it my all.
I forgot to repair his iron bow. Hold on to that. So you're still gonna move there. Bam.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Oh, he's a fallen unit though. What the heck is he? So he's a monk.
Nullifies instant death effects, status effects, and movement effects, and greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits.
Oh, cute.
What's the other skill he has?
What's that?
What's the other skill he has? Because he's one. Oh, just the level 4 book skill.
Level 4 book skill.
really sorry that you got involved in this mess too. Please, just for now, lend me your aid. Let us all return home alive and well.
Sure thing.
Here for that.
The sun.
I also like that she has different different speech for inside and outside.
Yes.
I'll cut through.
Good. I'm just gonna make a little ball here. Let somebody else come to us. Ah, continue our string of unnecessary crits.
Yep. Vortons, we ride, my avian steed.
Ride onward to victory on horse, seahorse, and hen.
Yeah, that was all me.
Dimitri, stop playing with your food. There you go.
That's a stunning hit for 0 damage. Does the stunning hit by Edelgard actually manage to hit something for fucking once?
We also didn't put the shield on her.
Oh, that's right. We didn't put the shield on her. Oh, well. Next time. I forgot about Balthus.
You forgot about Balthus.
Balthus, punch this bird. Actually, gambit this bird with this battalion you still apparently have. Balthus and this whole host of men got picked up by this giant bird.
It is a big ass bird.
It's true. It's a grande bird.
Ready and willing. It was a good try.
Silverax one was all to kill anyway, so we might as well use the
Yep.
Axe of Iron.
Edelgard, clean the blood off your axe. It's filthy. I think a horse just reverse leaped into hell.
As you do.
I could use a break.
I wasn't like the hit.
Oh, it's held his bad arm.
I have a god sword. Necessary crit. Save me swing.
Yep.
I am so impressed.
There's an assassin coming to murder.
There is, yes. There's no longer an assassin coming for her.
I won? That can't be right. Yep. Nighty night.
He's a healer.
Yeah. More than 12.
See, Yuri? Maybe he's just a bad teacher.
Not disputing that.
Well done.
Oh, I should have healed Hilda. I didn't realize that she was so low, and now she is dead.
Whoopsie.
Wow, wow, wow. You dodged an attack? Actually, don't I have magical god powers?
You just have to wait for this cutscene to end. Or this act to end.
I just wait till it turn ends.
Yeah, you have to wait till you have control.
Well, how was that?
Oh.
Those cats are calling for backup.
There's god power.
I declare a do-over. That didn't happen. None of that happened.
Magic power. There we go. Like it never happened.
Gonna put some blood back in Hilda's body.
Still got hit her twice, but now she lives.
Yep. Hilda, Hilda, my axe wounds.
Vision changes. 0 results. Unless it's R&B, anyway.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Those cats are calling for backup.
Probably actually should deal with this.
Yep.
I could use a break. Yep.
live.
Never underestimate an outsider.
As we've shown, I'm all about the reckless decisions.
I'm not done yet. Careful.
Oh, okay, so Vorten. We haven't shown it off a lot because we haven't really had a need to use this mechanic until the DLC when they actually start doing hard missions. In a very early moment in the game, we are given the power of the Dragon Pulse, which is capable of allowing us to rewind time. Depending on the difficulty level you are playing in the game, you only get a certain number of these time rewinds in a given mission. And the point at which you can go back to is determined by difficulty level as well. Like, you can't go as far back if you're playing on, like, hard difficulty.
We can go all the way back to the very first act of the game.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, there's no limit to how far back you can go.
I don't know.
Yeah, the number you get is limited by difficulty, and then the Saint statues also give you extra Dragon Balls.
Yes.
Although none of the Saint statue stuff matters here.
Yes, it's all because of the tiny child that lives inside of our soul throne thing. Don't ask questions.
It'll all become apparent eventually.
Yes. We will get explanations for exactly what is going on in time. But this is a short side story about the people who live in the sewers. Our chud chums.
Chuds.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, please kill this. Oh, you're not gonna kill this man. Crap. Please harm that man.
I will prevail.
Oh.
Ow.
How was that?
Bitch threw an axe at me.
One step.
Okay. Is it a concoction? Because she is at 31 health.
Yes.
Drink some not dead juice.
Got the not dead juice. Whip sword.
Should I have held back?
When in doubt, whip sword.
When a problem comes along,
You must whip it.
Look, adventurers often fight or fight alongside dogs. It's a common thing for it. Dog is man's best friend and man's worst enemy.
Let's see, so you need heals.
They are also allowed to play basketball,
Thanks for that.
as there ain't no rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
Just because I want to see. So she could get him in two boltings, assuming they both hit. She will get attacked if she goes there to do bolts. Well, actually, no, she can move after attacking, so. He's going to heal like 20, which still puts me kill. Guards down to 10. You're actually not like to get attacked. Sub healer, go!
Ah, that's where he learned his healing from.
Who hasn't gone? Who am I?
You forgot again. The bird fight.
Oh, actually necessary crit.
Yes, actually necessary crit. He would have survived with one otherwise.
I was trying before because I wasn't using the gauntlets because they're getting low on durability. It's okay, the bird can't do much to him. I'm much more worried about the other stuff that happens to be there besides the bird. Very disappointed in you, Hilda.
Hilda's aim is garbage.
Oh, they're coming after the bird.
Yeah.
They killed the bird.
That means you don't get the XP for the bird.
Unexpected event. Also, this man wants to die.
I got him!
You
You got me alright.
Ragnarok! You're done fucked. Ah, a coward move.
Coward move he unfortunately did in range. This man is dead.
Oh, hit attack first.
That is that.
Oh.
Snape is very low in life.
Such power dwells within.
Snape likes that level, though. First, let's attack, bolting. Okay, dealt with that.
Still so many of them.
Again? What are you waiting for, a Psy servant?
Apparently Hoppy can summon random giant monsters.
Why are monsters like that in Garrick Moss? Perhaps I should take the treasure they found as a parting gift.
Why is this a power? What is our goal in this mission, by the way? Okay, rout the enemy. So I do want to leave someone alive so I can actually pop open that chest.
Yeah, you need Ash down there. That's okay, because it looks like all those guys are going to be too busy fighting monsters.
$60, $55, $70.
Yeah.
Guy with stunning is 0% chance to hit. You're fine where you are.
It's your call. Sorry, the victory is mine.
But yeah, our initial plan was Death Knight, and then things happened.
What about Death Knight?
Norton is reminding us that he thinks our initial plan with Snape was to make him a Death Knight or something.
Oh, Death Knight's another class we could do.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we ended up going, or what we ended up planning on. Our plans have changed.
Yeah, so plans have changed significantly with the advent of the DLC, and plus the DLC were locked into certain classes for certain characters. So, our plans are kind of on hold for
Lots of people on horses.
just kind of a given.
We like it the horsey.
Well done.
Clippity cloppity. I just can't stop it.
I'm grateful.
Oh, the archers are ignoring me in favor of attacking garbage.
Congratulations, you killed the bird.
You helped.
Now die.
Oh, right. She has the +6 damage when she attacks, which is a busted skill to have with gauntlets.
Yes.
Scraw!
Ah, Giant Bird's not doing so well. What
Giant bird just needs to be a distraction.
What a scoop!
Easier on us. I'm afraid giant bird down south couldn't hurt Balthus, so. Giant dog, though, can totally murder mages.
This is what we're talking about. Giant dogs. Man's best friend. Also man's worst enemy. That man is dead.
Man is dead.
Oh no.
No. Louis.
Oh, le poop.
Fine, I'll just punch you then. You act like punch isn't an option.
Oh, that's right. Dragons are also weak to magic. They're weak to arrows and to magic.
They're not weak to magic. He
Yeah, they are.
Has a high attack stat. I think Ragnarok probably is good against flyers.
Like it specifically says in the Wyvern Knight description, they have a weakness to bow attacks and to magic.
Oh.
Your weakness to bows and magic.
Weird.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't taking anyone into Wyvern Knight in my playthrough. I was like, ah, wonderful. So any ranged attack against him.
I mean, that doesn't matter if all your enemies are dead. Ooh. I'll kill this man. Dark magic.
Nighty night.
Oh, hands.
What a with them now before they come a problem later.
Oh, I know. No, I'm just imagining Dimitri, like, just riding into, like, 12 people and piling them on the same spear. I'm being efficient. I'm using every part of them.
Oh.
Wharton's, if I keep clippity-cloppity, maybe I'll get Lily. Girls like horses, right?
Oh, one of these days, name.
I heard my Patronus is in the form of a restraining order.
Come on.
You have chosen the form of the Dementor.
Come on. The magical power your house has to make controllers disconnect.
I got gremlins. When I sigh, controllers strike.
See what's your house.
Stay focused.
Okay, look, if anyone was going to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker, it would be Dimitri Vorton. We haven't gotten to the fun Dimitri yet.
Highly advanced anti-motherfucker skills.
Dimitri has not yet pulled a Goro Majima.
Nor will he. We're not doing. I mean, he'll still go into monstrous eye patch man, but we're not really going to do much with him.
Ash just dodge canceled an explosion.
Yeah. He has iframes.
It's got nonsense.
Don't you know how this works? You suck.
Oh, right this chicken gooch.
The chicky gooch.
Fuck that archer in particular, I guess. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Dimitri, make Ash a hole.
I've come to slide into your DMs, and by DMs I mean direct melee. Silver bow, silver bow. It burns.
Get steal your money.
I done stole your bullion. What you gonna do about it?
Ready and willing.
The wing divers are the most advanced unit our nation possesses.
Giant insects can't fly.
Except for the one that you're riding. That lizard-based insect. I hear a meow.
There is a meow.
Throw an axe at it.
Go for an accident. I am disappointed in you, Edelgard,
Wow!
as I all too often am.
They'll suck. You deserve that one, Hilda.
Ah, you disappoint me more than you know.
Yeah, I know which cutscene you're talking about, Borden. He's imagining Dimitri, like, throws a guy into three other guys, like at the start of Bayonetta. He never gets that crazy.
Thief goes for the kill steal. But fails. Okay, so Edelgard, I'm going to... Never mind, because it's going to die.
It's dead. We got wood steel from it.
Did get wood steal.
Woods.
Fine, I guess the yoke.
Punch, man.
Punch. His face is so fucked up.
That's the man who found the hole that was made for him.
Death!
Hoppy is the character who min-maxed into, like, the weirdest fucking class at the LARP. And also has only ever, like, seen parodies of LARPs.
I see that you have specialized in, I don't know, whatever a fucking weird class to be.
She took, like, a weird offshoot of Summoner.
You are the mathemagician.
Mathematicians are good at measuring candlesticks.
Oh. Oh,
There's always some bullshit weird class.
Lindhard is totally the guy who, like, built a character he likes to play as in the LARP, but is functionally useless. Also, he will actually sleep when his character is supposed to be sleeping.
Shot that man in the dick with a bow.
Oh, no wonder he's making that face.
Then got a shitty level.
Give me a sec. I just gotta finish cleanup. Almost.
Dimitri has had to repeatedly be warned this is an actual sparring.
Execute this man.
Oh, he cast Lance. It was pretty
This
effective.
is a devastatingly powerful spell.
A man blouted out.
Lance scales off the boot I'm about to put in your hands. I hate your house.
Gremlins. Alright, just don't feed him out to midnight.
Don't get him wet. Oh, so wet.
Gremlins. A Brazzers parody.
Burn, burn, burn. You dare attempt to bow off against Ash, master of the bow, eternally 22.
He is 45 years old.
Silver Sword
Plus. Yay.
So now I just want to hear your take on who else is what in the LARP. Like, we need to know who the power gamer is, who the hardcore, never out of character role player is.
Byleth is the essentially that's the adult in the room, but in practice, like, everyone comes back, like, with, like, wounds and hurt feelings. It's chaos and anarchy out here.
Well, who's the rules lawyer, if I may ask? Who is the, no you didn't, that didn't hit me. Because of this, and this.
Anyone Edelgard attack?
No, I would say Edelgard.
But because she literally
lawyer,
doesn't
yeah.
hit them.
I'd say Edelgard's the rules lawyer who's min-maxed her defense so much that, like, min-maxed her defense and, like, knows all of the situational bonuses off the top of her head.
Clearly someone who knows all of the referees and tries to leverage that. Situational. Goddamn. Okay, finally, and who shouldn't be trusted with a tube of tennis balls as their fireballs?
That is almost certainly... No, that's a question.
We don't have any shitty mages with us right now.
Yeah. Like, Balthus would absolutely be the guy just, like, throwing actual tennis balls at people, like, not his magic spells.
Dimitri.
Yeah.
It's a lance. Ow!
No, Dimitri would be clubbing people with the can.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, I take it back. One final question now.
Okay.
There are a number of movies where LARPs go horribly wrong. Who's the person who's going to take it too far and murder everyone in the woods?
Dimitri.
Yeah, it's
Dimitri's
Dimitri.
the one who's going to murder everyone in the woods.
Like, he's not gonna mean to do it, but there is gonna be a person whose knee gets shattered by the swing of, like, a lance.
Okay, I was thinking more along the lines of who was going to go, like, all mazes and monsters.
Dimitri is the guy who brought an actual spear to the LARP. Everyone else has, like, broomsticks, or, like, in one instance, like, a hobby horse. Like, Hilda brings a hobby horse. This is my spear.
He's gonna take it way too far.
No, Dimitri absolutely came to kill.
Yuri, curse your son and inevitable betrayal.
Their silence speaks volumes. Guess this is the end of the niceties. It's all on you now, friend. I'm sure you and the others will figure it out.
And the ability to teleport.
It's nothing too concerning.
I see
It's
you're
like a wet
well
paper
into
towel.
a serious situation, but surely you've suffered a wound.
A cat.
Okay.
There's no time for playing around. Tell us how. I get it. He only pretended to attack, didn't he? We were just playing a part in this grand performance.
Oh, that's good, because I thought somebody else had betrayed Dimitri, and that person was about to literally be ripped in half like a Mortal Kombat finisher.
And how do you propose we pursue it? We haven't a clue where they went.
Well, we know what they're after. That at least narrows down the possibilities.
A Hardee's. No, wait, the Chalice.
It's too late. Lady Ray, why have you come?
After sending all of you off, I began to investigate the lineage of the
I
Ashen.
feel I should have done this sooner, but what the fuck ever. You're not the boss of me.
It was once a wild speculation. I now know to be true.
The four of you form the Arby's crest.
Are the same as those of the four apostles. The very same.
The Rite of Rising, which didn't work. And I was very displeased with them. I mean, someone was probably very displeased with them and caused them to disband.
How it can be harnessed. I believe we have enough evidence to assume that our ashen works will suffice to carry out this ritual.
So, Alfred's aim must be to carry out the Rite of Rising at the expense of the students. Lady Ray, what precisely is the purpose of this ritual?
We've heard it has the power to resurrect life. That can't be true. Can it?
Chalice is a holy article, created by the goddess herself. It serves to restore a physical form that was previously lost to this world.
So those wild tales are true. They really can bring someone back to life.
Not exactly. It can breathe life into a body, but it cannot return a spirit that is already departed. Ultimately, it is a tool to return the goddess to her physical form. Her spirit is omnipresent.
The two aides next to her are just like, I have lost this plot a while ago, but I'm just gonna keep staring.
That's something made the. You can't kill God. You can
That's
destroy.
blasphemy.
You can destroy God's body, but you can't just get rid of God.
Never intended to pass down their crests. This gathering should never have been possible. The Ashen Lords are now gathered together, making it possible once more.
And Elfric is at the center of this mess, luring them all to Abyss for his own selfish reasons. Without so much as a whisper of it to the church, of course.
This incident is my own doing. I knew.
It's almost like I've made a long string of dumb decisions.
But to be fair, you were going to slap me and take it anyway. So.
Which is protected by the goddess, is the only place the Rite of Rising can be performed. Holding such a ritual requires absolute focus. So I imagine the setting would need to be serene, peaceful.
There are countless such places within the monastery walls.
I'm sure they're going to try the Holy Mausoleum just like slightly after midnight.
Yeah.
It's certainly peaceful, but due to last month's incident, it's heavily guarded at present.
For now, let us return to the monastery. There is much to consider.
Lady Ray!
You look troubled, Others. What has happened?
Thieves have breached Carrickmark's village walls. They've been pillaging the shops and residences, taking whatever they please.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Elf.
Purge them.
But for now,
Purge them all.
too great.
What about the villagers? Purge them.
By your will,
Purge them all.
allow us
What do we do about the damaged stalls?
Purge them. Like the rest.
What do we do about the ashes that are left?
Purge them.
What about that weird smell left over from the last purge?
Okay, erect a large fan.
Want you to meet up with him at the Holy Mausoleum? You never run out of secrets, do you, Teach?
certain that Yuri had his reasons for setting up this meeting. He took the time to speak with me, however cryptically, before he left.
Fair point, Dimitri. I do wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight. Wouldn't it be better to rush to their aid immediately?
Yuri's no fool. There's a method to his madness.
I love how Claude never has a non-scheming face. That man has smug baked into his gene pool.
He's just very pleased right now because he realized that Yuri is also a schemer. Double schemes.
Cindered shadows. Return.
Don't just sweep the cinders into the shadows. Purge them properly.
Stop
Get a
trying
bucket.
to put the ashes of those villagers under the rug.
Okay.
Alright, what we do, you take the bones and the ashes, you grind them together, and use that to build another statue of the Spurge.
Morning, sleepyheads. Or is it a good evening?
Yuri, you scoundrel! You are unfit to speak to us, liar that you are.
Yeah, liar, blah, blah. Nothing I haven't heard before.
Look, pal, another beating around the bush. What exactly are you trying to accomplish here? Where's Elfridge? What the hell are you plotting?
Questions. Wearing me out, Balthus. Fine then. I'll lay it out. Elfric intends to reenact the rite of rising. He's preparing everything as we speak.
What is this silly rite anyway? You trying to do some crazy magic to raise the dead or something?
How dare they swipe left on Tinder?
By offering up
I'll show them all.
bring someone back to life. Saint Saros performed the ritual 995 years ago. Not enough blood was given up. So the ritual was a bust. No clue what happened after that. That's what Alfred concluded after scouring the records. And now, through extreme persistence, he's found and gathered the four of us. Our press. He placed us under his direct supervision within the Ashen Wolf House. He did all of it to ensure a successful
I
ritual.
gathered all the pieces I needed to be able to do something stupid.
That he intends to drain our blood? To kill us? Such an act would be unforgivable. An atrocity. I cannot.
So again, you haven't been spoiling the story of Ashen Wolf yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, that sounds
Fantastic.
perfect.
I have purposefully not. I haven't even been spoiled on the main story. I know the broad beats, but,
Yep, that's the idea.
Here I thought we were close. All this time you've been skulking around, deceiving us. It hurts, boss. It hurts bad. Wanna die at it? Fine. I'll kill you myself. Stop that crafty nonsense of yours and face me, fist to fist.
Shut it. I've lived through hell and worse. To climb my way here, you really think I want to die?
Then why throw your life away for the likes of Elfrid?
Some things are more important than my own life. Some things are worth protecting.
You're not making any damn sense.
It would seem that you want to be punished severely.
Yes, punishment.
There's not much you can do to me that hasn't already been done.
True. You took wing from the mud into which you were born and rose to such great heights. To break your spirit would take far too much effort. Though, if I must, I will kill your mother, in addition to your dear people.
Oh, so that's it. You were trying to protect your mom.
Precisely. What is it you are hoping to accomplish, Alfred?
To resurrect someone I lost long ago, no matter the cost. Surely there are those for whom you do similar.
Perhaps. Even so, never would we annihilate those we care for.
There's nothing I wouldn't do. Nobody I wouldn't.
Lily! Damn it! She's mine!
That lady looks real dead, pal.
She is.
We're not playing Snape. He is.
You're gonna regret this, Elfric.
How did he keep the body that well preserved?
Magic, presumably. This world's magic, so. Nonsense, holy church, BS.
Think you'll be pulling anything funny. Think
All right, Victor Freeze.
Potentially other reasons I don't know if they're gonna go into here.
On some mission. Well, that's a damn shame. The whole evil villain look really doesn't suit someone as pious as you, Alfred.
Yuri Bird, I could.
Not yet. It is time. Take them. Your blood will pour forth, filling the chalice. You really are a fool. You were diligent, Yuri. You kept me abreast of all the Ashen Wolves' movements. As recompense for being such a good student of my flock, I will gladly hear any final words from you. That's fresh. If you knew me at all, you'd know these won't be my final words. I'm simply biding my time. For what?
For my date.
For the goddess's descent. Bells. This late at night? Yeah. You hear that, Alfred? That's the sound of your demise. The knights are releasing my people as we speak. The ones you locked up and hid away. How did you know about that? Wait, the Knights of Seros? Like I said, the evil villain look really doesn't suit you.
The church is pissed.
I know it was you.
You should know what the church does to people betraying the church.
Purge, purge, purge. Like they're just dancing through the thing. Purge, 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 purge.
Lady Rhea has been on to you as well. Oh, and just so you know, I've been working for hers.
It was a ruse.
Double ruse.
She had me keeping
Double secret probation.
to inform her of what seemed to be planning. You
She never trusted you and your mullet.
hostage. Just limited my options. You chained up the wolves. Kept a tight grip on my road to the abyss to ensure I couldn't betray you. I struggled with whether or not to tell her everything. After all, my allies' lives were on the line. I deliberated on what to do next, knowing I'd have to rely on my own cunning to see this through. I waited for the chance I could rescue my mother and allies. All while paying lip service to you. Today, you poured all your forces in. You're no villain. That sticky conscience you call a heart-triggering weapon. Not like me. I see. You were one step ahead of me.
I've been outfoxed by a teenager.
The ritual has begun. There's no stopping it now. You
The ritual has begun. My Viagra is kicking in. I can't quit now. I've still got 3.5 hours to go.
Getting off easy, pal. Seriously, boss, did you have to tie us up so tightly?
Sorry, Marcus. I figured those little tears would be enough for you to break through the rope.
I may be the unbeatable king of grappling, but I'm also bleeding profusely. Didn't wonder why it was taking me so long? Think next time, yeah?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're jabbering on about, but please untie our ropes as well.
You're talking. Do it yourself. I dispelled the sounds from you ages ago. Or hadn't you noticed?
Oh, I see.
But we can't animate it.
It's great that we're not tired anymore and all that, but we're still being actively drained.
Walk out of the draining magic circle. You can see it on the ground right there. So just move to the left.
Just a jump to the left. Or maybe a step to the right.
Why won't it cease?
Also, you could have just used a knife. This
Presumably
This
tied
is-
up and unable to use a knife.
this is an incredibly elaborate way of draining the blood from teenagers when you have a knife.
It's a magical chalice. You gotta be magical.
No!
Secret plan running our way.
I mean, you have to do it magically to get all the blood in there. I mean, the chalice is only yay big. You can't fit all the blood inside.
They've got so much blood,
If
Miriam!
you just cut them, let the blood fall out. Then the chalice can't hold all that blood.
Miriam, I heard the hottest take. I heard that the chalice of beginnings might be, Chad, unwell, immoral even. What did those children got to do with all that blood? What classes did Hilda get access to?
Oh, we gotta switch Hilda back to a Pegasus Knight. Oh well.
I mean, you still can.
I don't have a spear for her right now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's fine. Edelgard, though. Switch over to Warriors. You can kick more ass.
How best to use them?
Not be so fucking slow.
Begin the battle.
Hold on. Marketplace. Battalions.
It's a good thing a bunch of random recruits just wandered into the Holy Mausoleum at midnight.
"20 turns or when the Ash Wolves falls."
I don't know what's happening here, but it definitely doesn't look good.
Rise of Rising? Precisely what's going on.
Their blood is being drained and then transformed into
See? They turn the blood into raw power. And we can fill in the chalice. Chalice doesn't have room for all this blood.
And then I will go on Tinder. Blood.
Could you step within the magical vortices beside us to obstruct their flow? Quickly now! It is crucial to halting the rite of rising. The vortices are repelling the crests of the apostles. We can't block them ourselves.
Look, we really want to help, but right now we just can't.
Okay, they're effectively all poisoned.
Yes. Poison of blood. There's also a chest over there.
There is a chest over there.
He has really cleaned up the Holy Mausoleum. And he's put some nice candles out. There's lighting from the roof.
Vortices. Okay, they can still do whatever they want. I just need to put people in vortices. Okay, so where's Ash? Ash is going to go run over here to the chest.
Probably should have thought of repositioning people when
Yeah, well, you know, whatever.
we're guards. We're good at this. Look down at the chalice. Now back at me. Now back to the chalice.
Yeah, chest of that. There's probably also a chest over here. Yeah.
Yes. There are 2 chalices.
There's one chalice. It's multiple chests.
Oh, if you want to resurrect your baby.
Right.
Stay focused.
That man is just not moving anywhere.
No, he's a tougho. Tougho McScruffo.
Huffo McScruffo. Get some magic over there. Oh, we only have blood heart. All of our magic users are being drained of their blood right now.
Yes.
Ah, Edelgard has sped herself up by removing her pants.
She took off her pants, and now she's ready to kill.
I won't be constrained by pants anymore, Rhea. Meanwhile, Rhea is wearing like 3 pairs of pants. Pants on the ways of the church.
Pants of a true power
The seams of Saros cannot be tainted so lightly. That probably is not a good idea to just rush him forward.
Says you!
I'm not your dad. You can do what you want.
Yep.
Ow. It's like that very tasteful, understated ow.
The ow.
Let me at him.
That man's gonna ask you a question.
He is going to ask me a question, that's the problem. Right, magic break stack.
Yep.
But, I mean, if you're not going to attack him...
It seems like there's been a large spike in power in the enemy units.
Yeah?
This is kind of a motherfucker of a map. Best Genus walks in. How did I get here?
Oh, poor Best Genus. May or may not be dead.
I am nowhere close to being caught up on academia, either manga or anime. Did he get punched by Lonely Island?
It's Lonely Island.
Because they're the best gene punchers in the universe.
Ah.
Punch your genes.
No,
Them and Justin
how far
Timberlake.
into academia are you in any regard?
The farthest I am in any media of My Hero Academia, I just finished the USJ. I am
Oh, you're
super far back.
So eventually there's a fight between All Might and All for One.
Uh-huh.
Best Genius gets pretty wrecked in that fight,
Okay.
but he is still around. Currently his whereabouts are unknown, because Hawks is another hero, may or may not have killed him.
Sure thing.
That's fucked up. Like, intentionally? Unintentionally?
Intentionally.
Oh, okay.
Hawks is, we don't know what happened to Genus yet.
Okay.
Hawks basically went underground as a double agent for a group of villains, effectively.
Okay.
But they wanted proof that he was, actually on their side, not still a hero. We see him go to attack Genus, basically show up in Genus's house and be like, "Hey," and then brings a body to them. And we haven't seen Genus since then. So he may have killed Genus to sell the story. He was also doing this on behest of the government.
Fuck.
I said Genus may or may not be dead. Currently unclear.
I am complete. Fuck.
Now you are fucked. Shit out of luck. Why not? Let's see if you hit.
Why didn't you knock them out? The more I think about this plan, the more dumb it
He's
gets.
bad at his job.
He's bad at everything.
That's why he didn't realize Yuri was playing him literally the entire time he had known Yuri.
Flowing forth from the chalice. Without the chalice's protection, I doubt anyone will survive.
Ow, my eyes.
So this will kill everyone, including your allies, and you don't even care?
That's horseshit.
That's good to know.
That's some real horseshit that you can just drop 10 damage on the entire field at once. So we need to make sure that
Oh,
everyone...
That's why you can hit whoever you want, because you guys have bolting.
To be left behind. Unacceptable.
If only she was wearing pants. This could have been avoided.
Not too shabby.
Oh,
And we lose.
let's just go all the way back to the start.
I don't know what's happening here, but it's
Oh, my brain.
Okay, new plan. Yeah, I understand how the mechanic works.
it is the Fortis.
At least this mechanic.
Yes. So you guys, since if you die, we are fucked, are going to hide in the corner.
Sally forth.
Bolting! Bust horse!
Poisoned, take 10 damage every round.
Yeah, all I know about My Hero Academia is that I finished the USJ arc. Once again, I care more about the side characters in a shonen story than I do the main ones. And God, I hate Bakugo. With all of my heart and soul, I hope he gets hit by a bus.
Stay focused.
Bakugo's a fan favorite.
I'm not surprised. Fucking Sasuke. Sasuke was always Sasuke's the reason Naruto went to shit. Because he was such a fan favorite, they kept having to swerve and justify his character.
Okay. So you fuck's not gonna move?
They don't have to move.
Okay, that's our threat arc for them.
I will prevail.
Can't safely get someone over to deal with that night. You guys are slow as balls, though, so...
I kind of just want to see the whole side class. Everyone who's not Deku and Bakugo going on adventures. I want to see what it's like when this group of dysfunctional assholes tries to go to the store.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Also, Froppy is an understated gem.
Frop hasn't done much.
I know,
A
that's why.
while.
That's why. I don't know what it is, I just like the deadpan delivery every time.
Oh, you're an archer, that's why.
Okay, I think everyone hates Mineta from what I've seen.
Yes, everyone
Yeah,
hates
Ma-
Mineta because Mineta's fucking trash.
Mineta's a fucking garbage goblin.
Ready and willing.
Mineta does not count in any list of characters you like or dislike, because it's automatically assumed you dislike him. If you like him, it's opposite day.
If you like Mineta and want to see yourself in him, you should reevaluate your life.
There's some powerfully fucked up shit going in your life if Mineta's your spirit animal.
Alright, who's gonna get murdered by two boltings? Because apparently double bolting mage at the start of the fucking map is the thing.
So this will kill everyone.
It's always the people who aren't wearing pants. Oh, can't say that anymore. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Hagakure, I believe, is the girl who's invisible.
I don't
Who you only ever see the clothes of.
I don't remember Invisible's name, but that sounds rightish.
Weirdly enough, I can remember most of the names from My Hero Academia and no other property or real life person. It's weird. I don't expect that to last.
Well, up north's getting west.
It is getting real uncomfortable on this map.
That's why Hill got hit. You were still ready to Hilda.
We're certain.
You, keeper of the concoctions.
He didn't empty their pockets! Okay, this is absolutely a LARP, and he's just taking advantage of conversation turns. Talking's a free action.
The fight continues. I'll stick with you.
Perhaps I should retreat. Thank you.
Okay, I'm guessing that the damage it does can't kill you because that guy didn't die.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh.
Oh, I suppose it's a good thing, so you can't just instantly have somebody at 10 health and then just get ganked at the start of the turn, which is honestly more merciful than I thought they'd be with this map.
Really gonna need to hit right now. Oh, thank you. Unnecessary, but I'll take it.
Oh! I know that's just the lighting, but that looks like it leaves a smear.
That man is dead.
A delicate flower. No, you're not, Hilda. You're a monster. That man is dead. He had a family.
Allow me to demonstrate. Each battle a chance to grow.
Okay.
Hey, look at you.
Hello. Also, I don't remember who Toga is, so apparently I don't remember that much.
Toga's the,
That fucked up Handman?
no, Toga's the, you don't know who Toga is, you haven't seen Toga yet. Fucked up hand guy is Sugar Rocket. Or
Ah,
Sugar
okay.
Rocket. Toga is, wait, it's concoction. Use Sophia.
You didn't steal his relic?
He's bad at his job. We've been over this. Togo's a member of the League of Villains that pops up later on.
Okay.
She's into blood. Particularly, she can, like, drink people's blood then turn into them.
Oh.
Don't forget who you're dealing with. Luck is on my side.
You're fresh out of luck.
Okay, things are going much better this time now they know that some
Victory is mine.
serious bullshit's gonna happen.
Guess they all get poisoned.
Also, didn't do the damage pulse that turn?
Nope. I guess it only does it like every couple of turns?
Which is really annoying, because knowing when I'm randomly going to take painful amounts of damage. Knowing when any given unit's going to lose, 20% of their health is a useful thing.
This is turn 3?
This is turn 3, yes.
Okay. Bolting!
There's no reason to bolt him, but at least I...
There was one guy you could kill.
Actually, there is a reason to bolting him. Because unless they have some sort of nonsense, bolting only has 2 uses. They have 4 use bolting. Got it. Bolting the only spell they have?
Nope,
Oh,
they have
also
Thoron.
Okay.
If your question is there some way they're not fucking me with these mages? The answer is no. It's global. I'm not wearing a whole bunch of armor when there's people who can call lightning down from the sky is bad.
That's, yes. Use another vulnerary.
Yeah, let's not worry about spoilers or anything like that.
Huh.
I'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. But, don't go out of your way to spoil anything, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not concerned about spoilers, but at the same time, like, don't go out of your way to. Contradictory statements. It's another service that Sound Goblin Gaming offers. Linhardt just side eyes Yuri as he does this. Like, keeps eye contact directly as he's healing. This is how you do it. That's still in range.
I know, but I'm gonna have to get hit. I don't have a fucking option.
Ah.
Look how big the spell range is. I can't move through that.
Hey. Can you get Dimitri close enough to throw a spear at them?
Not this
Nope.
time.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. But you can. Get rid of one of the circles.
Yes.
Well done, but you must staunch the flow from the other vortices too.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Okay. All of them at once. Got it.
All of them at once, and it can't be the Ashen Wolves.
It can't be an Ashen Wolf. Yes. Yeah. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It was gonna happen. Apparently, I only should have sent like 2 people left because everyone is moving to the right.
Sure, pal.
Not close enough to. Although you're weak to magic, so I don't want to throw you out there. Okay, if you're just gonna attack Hilda, that's fine. infantry. I need you to kill this man. I need you to kill him hard.
Bam.
You never had a chance.
Then I need you to weather a storm of knights.
Yes. Trickery. Jiggery pokery.
Think this through. Now you know your limits.
I'm burning alive.
See where you went wrong. There's no.
Death. Death.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
That's unfortunate. I thought you were going to have over after that. Please don't die. Hello, Guardian, get sacrificed for the greater good.
The greater good. Yes, the greater good.
Don't waste it.
Some cowardly moves will not work.
This is our chance.
Oh, never mind, they went for a cowardly move.
And missed.
Bolting, I expected that.
Bam! That horse is a 360 spin in the air. It is
Dimitri was
magnificent.
very disappointed by that move they did. Oh, we're dead. No, wait, that'll kill. I hope someone else can attack her.
Nighty night.
There were two people who had range on her.
No, we're good.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Oh, okay. Hey, fuckface. That's not gonna hit. Please hit the first attack, thank you.
I put in some work.
Okay.
Go ahead and hang out there. Go ahead and hang out here.
Just be prepared for some rampant horse fuckery when
I'm
this
sure
ends.
there's
Yeah.
going to be
Like, monsters are gonna burst in, a dragon's gonna appear. There's an iron axe in her chest. Just
fuck you too.
sure. Why not?
Because I didn't use it.
On it. We won't hold back.
Give him the cart!
That's the slow rolling cart is a death sentence. See? Horse fuckery. You're getting close to the end of the rituals. They decided to kill your controller.
Use caution.
For now.
Sure. That's what you get.
Burning.
Burning!
Hey, Terry, where's your car? Burning. Man, how are you going to pay for a new one? Kickbacks. Oh, Terry, you're the Bogartist.
Really?
You never had a chance.
You're on, Hilda.
I'll remember this. Hilda will remember this.
Use the big heal. Got a healing house. Disappointing crit. Yeah, so you can only attack Edelgard because she pushed a flaming barrel at you.
Yep. And now he's dead.
What was that? I must get this.
I think we're in position where we could. No, Edelgard can't quite make it to the circle again. So far back. Bite. Okay.
You lost to me?
Yay.
Alright, there we go. That's done. And once again, asking you to put her blood back in.
Alright.
Right, you also have a heal.
It's not worth remembering.
I mean, we use it there.
Yeah.
It had a purpose. Okay. We go here.
Well done. I will
One more turn.
fail.
One more time.
Yep.
Get some drying.
She forgot just how many healing items she had on her. Ha ha! Now what bullshit are you gonna throw at us? Flashbang!
Now that we've stopped the ritual, all that's left on the agenda is defeating Alfred.
It matters not whose blood it is anymore. If I must use your blood to see this through, I will.
Okay, now we murder him.
You gotta kill yourself for once.
Man, I've been missing blood for a while. I just didn't notice because I was so tired.
No.
Yeah.
That was me, but it was really Hilda. Hilda. Hilda.
Hilda, Hilda, Hilda. Oh, his entire gut.
Did I hurt you?
Death wedge, death wedge.
You also have bolting.
He's Ragnarok.
Oh, fair enough. I was there. Ragnarok had a silly range. It doesn't. Oh, he has a meteor. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Sure, pal.
Is them dying still a lost condition?
Yes.
Okay, so none of you are getting in range.
Arjun wolves. Arjun wolves.
I'll cut through.
Oh, Dimitri's gonna give it to you. Dimitri's gonna what?
The value of X is Dimitri, and X is going to give it to you. Therefore, the transitive property, Dimitri going to give it to you.
Soon she will be brought back to me.
Lily!
I'll sorely regret it.
My God, it's like looking in a mirror.
Ow.
What the fuck? Wow! Just whack!
Dimitri. Controller. Dimitri. Kill this savage. Injure this savage.
Oh! Oh, my leg! Oh, you dick! Hilda.
I want to go home.
Hilda, please, for love of God, hit twice.
Fantastic.
Of course, Hilda's also in range of the heal.
You could rewind time, heal her, and then...
It's fine. She gets knocked out, it doesn't matter. Unless there's more bullshit in this.
There's almost certainly more bullshit in this.
Crisis on infinite bullshit. Wait, hold on.
From downtown!
Ow.
Hey, he used his other charge of meteor. He doesn't have another one.
This is true.
There you go.
It's still gonna kill Hilda. But...
Well, yeah, but...
Wait, hold on. When we least expect it.
Do for your misdeeds, Alfred.
The bolting I've saved this entire time for this exact reason, certainly.
Sure, Shiv.
Words shall not sway you. Let us proceed to actions.
Words won't sway. I will hit you with a lightning bolt. That doesn't seem... Ow!
Okay.
More bullshit?
Yeah.
My splendor.
Not yet. There's still time.
There's time now! Oh.
Damn straight.
I'll allow it.
My boy Dimitri.
Gives him an extra level.
He did the 2 spears in the knee like Ace Ventura.
What war is there? We killed Aelfric.
So we need to kill his wife to prove a point.
Professor, you would raise your sword against him. Your mother lies here, waiting for us, waiting for you. Don't you want her back?
Lily!
Or is he just trying to freak us out?
No, that makes it worse. That makes it infinitely worse with the Lily joke.
He's Snape.
Yeah, I know.
He wanted your mom. I didn't have a mother.
I don't have a mother.
There is no room for doubt. I know her appearance better than anyone. This is her. An upstanding nun who married Gerald. She died 21 long years ago.
You cannot expect us to believe that someone who died
Thank you, Dimitri. The best child here.
in pristine condition.
Incredible, isn't it? It's as though she remains untouched, even after all these years.
I mean, she's been touched.
Differs from others.
I've done some things I'm not proud of, but as a member of the church, I'm actually not frowned upon.
She knows. Whatever the case may be, it is strange, is it not?
Dude, that plinth is radioactive.
Radioactive.
I came across her body, frozen
Radioactive.
in time, deep underground. I have worked tirelessly to solve the riddle of her death.
The riddle is,
Bring her back to life.
she dead.
What?
And you a creep.
Alfred, don't do something dumb.
A little late for that.
You are the cause of
Dumber.
this. It was you who killed her when she gave birth to a child who made no sound. Tell me what you've done to her. Why does her body remain while her spirit does not?
I owe you no answer to the matter. I will tell you this. She made the choice to die, that her offspring might live. I respected her will. Nothing more. Just as I viewed her, so
A piece of shit.
Dead.
it was my own child. Please, cease this futility.
Oh. You expect that I should believe you without question. You see her lying here before you, and yet you owe no words.
Rhea, I am finished with you. The only thing that remains to be done is to
Buddy, there's an entire section of the continent that is still paying the price for being done with Rhea.
Let us end
And
this.
after it was acknowledged that they were just patsies. You idiots literally got tricked, but y'all dissed me, so, you know, there's no west anymore. It's north, south, east, and Scorch.
Super rare.
Speak for yourselves. I feel atrocious. We must end this, and swiftly.
Count me in.
We're all on the same page. But first things first. Let me see that pretty face of yours, boss.
Kapow.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Sorry I had to use you all. There wasn't much choice. Someone would have died for sure otherwise. It could have been any of you. It could have been one of my rogues. Someone from Abyss. Who knows?
You imply that you didn't trust us enough. I am incensed by you, Yuri. Use me or don't. It would have been nice if you'd asked us first.
Look, I get it. Your people were being held hostage. You were between a rock and a hard place. I thought we were pals. Buddies till the end.
He thought differently.
I need you. I'm a fool. Thank you for always being here.
Yes, this is a real touching moment. We stopped this guy from resurrecting my mom's corpse.
He's about to either weekend at Bernie's it or carry it, and neither option is appealing. Maybe even T. Veronica virus it, but that's when things get weird and spoopy.
Oh, the spoops.
To me, growing up in the shelter of the monastery, she was my world. All of the memories I hold of her.
He recounts to himself while crying and jacking off from the corpse.
Oh, this trail of blood, and this other trail we're not going to look at.
We're not sure where we went. I've got an idea. Do we have a black light?
True, what will make her happy.
Oh no, a ghost exploded in here.
Her smile. That's all I wanted for her.
There's so much ectoplasm.
In the monastery walls
Yes, Citri.
was her world. I saw the way her eyes glimmered when they spoke.
Literally.
Her smile when they became engaged.
Lust
Come on,
after-
zoom out. Zoom out. Show him hiding behind the tree.
Like, the fact that we named our character Snape makes because he is literally the Snape to the Lily and James Potter.
God.
21.
Oh no. This means I'm Harry Potter. I'll have to take points from my own house now. Oh.
I do not know how to reconcile this.
Oh. I feel something hurt deep inside.
So I thought. Until 10 years ago, when I found her.
Look, Ray, you just can't keep bearing everything you want at the church.
She comes by with a holy shovel. It's one of those like bone shovels. You see if I can't.
Someone's gonna find it, and then there's gonna be exploded ghosts everywhere.
Okay, so it's 9:30. It's probably a good time to call it.
Yeah, we will. We are basically done. I think we have one mission.
Yeah, we have like one mission.
But we will finish this on the next stream.
Yes.
The exciting conclusion to the Abyss Wolves, and then the continuation of Golden Deer Shitfest.
Man, how are we gonna go back to Golden Deer Shitfest when we had this?
When we recruit these new people, and they'll probably use like.
Yep. Go ahead and head to the home screen.
Shabam.
Okay. So, this has been our Tuesday night stream, which is finally getting back in gear.
Yep.
Join us on Saturday for the continuing adventures of the saddest group of idiots. We're at the point where I stopped playing Enchanted Arms, so I've got nothing going forward on this. So join us for that on Saturday, and then on Sunday, join us for Zeonic Front was the next one we're doing?
Yes. we're
Some
finding
kind of
out-
Gundam
I'm pretty sure it's the
shenanigans.
Ionic Front.
We're going to be doing some Gundam shenanigans, and it's going to be a trip.
I don't think it's Lost War Chronicles yet, the one we forgot about. I think that's later.
Anyway, so until then, I've been Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
Alright, and remember, not everything buried underneath the church needs to be brought back to life, especially not this weird, fucked up relationship. Have a good one, y'all.